So tonight I'm going to be making some strawberry syrup. So I already did 2 batches of strawberry jam this year, and we still got lots of strawberries, and another thing I like to make is strawberry syrup. So I'm going to walk you through how I do that. It's a lot more simpler than the jam. It's kind of to your own taste, to your own thickness. If you want chunky or smooth, however you want to do it is up to you. I'll walk you through the process that I do to make it. It's great for pancakes, ice cream toppings, anything you'd want to use strawberry syrup for, milkshakes. So first things first, I went ahead and cleaned some jars. Okay, so I'm cleaning on the stove tonight. So I got my canner, I got water in it, and I think I'm only going to need 4 jars. So I got 4 pint jars in there. And then I got that starting to warm up while we make our syrup. So, okay, so I got my pot canners here warming up. So earlier today I went ahead and destemmed and blended up my strawberries. So I like mine smoother, so this is a little more smoother. You can leave it chunky so you can destem them and then take the tops off and just kind of squish them. It's totally up to you, however you want. So, oops, let's see. I got about 4 cups here. So I'm gonna put that in the pot. Beep, beep, beep. Okay. Alright, so the nice thing about making syrups is like you can make them as sweet as you want. So like you can put as little or as much sugar as you want in there. So we've got let's say 4 cups of strawberry stuff in there. So let's see, this is a third of a cup. So there's 1, 2, 3. It's 1 cup. 1, 2, 3. Might do 1 more third. Let's see where that gets us. Okay. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and throw in a couple tablespoons of lemon juice too. It'll just help keep it vibrant. So let's go 2 tablespoons like that. Okay. We're going to go ahead and turn the heat on. Bring this up to a simmer. Okay, so here's what we're starting with. Again, I might add more sugar. We'll see what it looks like when it starts getting warm. When that sugar melts. So, again, you know, it's your preference to how you want your syrup. There's no right or wrong answer to syrup making. That'll bring us to 3 cups of sugar. Let's see how sweet it is. pretty good. I'm gonna leave that at. Two, how much sugar you add might depend on how sour your berries are. The berries are fairly sweet, so that should be good. So it'll be, you get about 4 cups of berries and 3 cups of sugar. So now we're just gonna bring it to a boil. Alright, so it's coming to a nice boil now. So that's what we're looking for. We just kind of want to bring it to a boil to make sure the sugar and the strawberries infuse together really nicely. Just let that simmer for a few minutes, a little bit here. Turn it down a little bit. It doesn't need too high. We're not trying to make jam, we're just making jelly. If you cook it too long, it will make jam. And that's not what our goal is. So we're just looking for a nice syrup. Alright, I'm gonna call that good. I'm gonna move this. Alright, so we're going to take our jars out of the hot water and we're going to carefully either ladle or pour your syrup into the jars. You're going to be careful, it's really hot. So you're going to fill it up to about, I would say, a half an inch from the top. You want to keep it. So fill those all up, and then you're going to make sure you clean the lid, the edge off really well. Put your lids and rings on, and when you put your rings on, you only want to go finger tight. Like, you don't want to really cram it down, because you could buckle your lid. And then you're going to put them back into the hot water bath. Make sure the water is about an inch or two above the jars, and put your lid on. Once your canner comes to a rolling boil, you're going to want to can it for about 15 minutes. And that would be for your altitude of less than 1,000 feet. We're about 800, 900 feet above sea level, so it would be 15 minutes. So once it comes to a rolling boil, with the lid on, you're going to want to set your timer for 15 minutes. When the timer's off, take the lid off, turn the heat off, let the bubbles settle down, then remove your jars. It's pretty simple. And the nice thing about making syrup versus jelly is you don't, doesn't take as long. You don't need pectin. You don't necessarily need pectin for strawberry jelly anyways, but I haven't perfected that way, so I prefer to put pectin in mine. But if you don't have it in the house, it's a simple way to preserve your strawberries, and you can use it for, you know, a multitude of things. It's pretty versatile, which I enjoy and appreciate. You can also do the same thing with blueberries. You can make blueberry syrup. You can make any kind of fruit, raspberry syrup. You know, whatever fruit you have on hand you need to use up. It's a great way to preserve it. Alright, so I hear the sound changing, so we're starting to boil pretty good. So I'm going to start my time for 18 minutes. There we go. Okay. Alright, you want to keep the lid on and wait your time. Turn off the timer, turn off the heat, remove the lid, let the water settle down. Okay, so now we'll just take these out. And you want to make sure you put these on a towel and not just on the counter. The other thing is you don't want to tip it and get the water off. The water will evaporate, so don't worry about it. Here is our syrup. So we end up with 3 pints in, I don't know what, about 1/3 of a jar. So, okay, we'll check them in the morning and see how they came out. Make sure they're sealed. And yeah, see you tomorrow. Alright, so it's the next morning, and 2 of the 3 cans sealed. This one didn't seal. So I'll either try to reseal that or just get another, or just use it up. But so here it is. It's a little stiff. I think I was pretty close to making it into jam. But if you shake it up, it'll mix right up and come syrup again. So there we go, strawberry syrup. So this one's already shook up, mixed up. This is what I didn't can last night. It was just not enough. So I'm making pancakes this morning, so we'll have some pancakes this morning. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel so you won't miss our future videos. Have a great day and enjoy your strawberries.